All right, bonjour, ladies and genitals. I'm here to bring you a very important update on Cardano ADA. In this video, I'm going to run through some tactical analysis, talk about a potential trade I'm looking at here, and also mention a major news story that you need to be aware of with Cardano. So if you like the sound of that, folks, do me a favor and really do yourself a favor. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and stay tuned to this channel. I'll tell you why. Hit that bell icon because, look, I was ringing the alarm bells with Cardano when we broke up bullishly about 40 cents here. And if you saying, Cardano was likely to explode, and if you would have gotten in at the very top of the breakout, you could have been up on Cardano over 180%. So that's why I say do yourself a favor and stay tuned to this channel, folks, because we're going to bring you the latest and greatest in TA and crypto news. So Cardano has been pumping a little bit as of late. If we take a look at the hourly here, let's take a look at what's happening. So we're having a little bit of a run up here. Why is this? Well, folks, turns out Coinbase has now listed Cardano, and Cardano is available for trading on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. This is a big deal. The United States is one of the largest markets when it comes to crypto, and Coinbase, I believe, is the largest centralized exchange in the United States. So the fact that it's listed on Coinbase Pro, now Coinbase, is a very, very big deal. Now, I made a video yesterday saying Cardano was likely to have a bit of a dead cat bounce, and I believe that's what we're experiencing right now. I was early on my trade. I made a video the other day saying I was taking a long somewhere over here, and I actually I did get out of that trade in profit. It started to go back up, and I placed my stop loss in profit, and I got stopped out in profit. So I see another potential trade opportunity here, potential that I am not telling you people to ape into. I'm just kind of describing kind of some of my thoughts here for the moment. So before I delve into this possible trade, I kind of want to describe the strategy that I'm trying to implement all the time, which is if I'm ever in a trade and it starts to go my way, I just place my stop loss in profit. That way, no matter what happens, I'm still making money. Folks, the way to make money is to not lose money. You do not want to lose money. Trading is immensely risky. Leverage trading is extremely risky. Just don't let these crypto YouTubers fool you. You cannot half-ass trading. You really ought to be extremely knowledgeable when it comes to technical analysis before you even give trading a shot, because the vast majority of new people lose at trading. So what do I see happening here in the short term? Well, I see that we're in this wedge here, and I'm considering a long if a few things happen. If we break out of this wedge here, and if we can get above a major resistance level, kind of like the 1.3 here, $1.30, then I think in that case, if we can get above and hold $1.30 and we break out of this wedge here, then I would think that constitutes a bullish breakout. And if we get above and hold $1.30, I think that would constitute a confirmation of the bullish breakout. None of that is a guarantee. It is a big if. There's no guarantee that we break out bullishly. There's no guarantee that we made above $1.30. Let's say we do. I'm considering entering a trade, which I would be looking to get out, just under $1.34. So I'm probably looking for about a 2% move to the upside here, with about a 0.84 stop loss right below these body candles here. That's probably where maybe I can even just widen this a little bit more. Probably have like a 1% stop loss. So I'm going, for 2% profit, 1% stop loss. That's that's a pretty decent risk to reward ratio here. I'd wait for that confirmation. So folks, this is a little bit of what I would consider when looking at a trade. There's lots of things you want to consider. You want to look at the order books. You want to look at the greater market as a whole. Let's take a look at our indicators. Let's zoom out for a moment here, because we're very zoomed in, and try to get a sense of the macro direction for Cardano. What are we saying? What are we looking like? Well, again, something I want to describe is whenever we have a dump, we usually have a bit of a relief rally, and then sometimes, usually, a further leg down, and that's known as a dead cat bounce. That relief rally is known as a dead cat bounce, and it's very often not long-lived, this relief rally. Often it's a fake out. So again, this is a very risky trade. What I mean is we have this dump, a bit of a relief rally, and then a further correction. Dump, a bit of a relief rally, and then further correction. That relief rally is called a dead cat bounce, and we get it very often. See, dump, really, so not so much there. I mean, it's very subjective where the dead cat bounce is exactly. But point being, it happens often. So I'm not sure if this pump has this little relief rally we're seeing right now has more gas in its tank to continue pumping. I think for this to see bullish continuation, we need to get above that $1.30. If we can get above and hold that $1.30, this key level here. Ooh, look at that, folks. Here, price reactive. 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 Oh yeah, $1.30 is that key level. If we can get above and hold $1.30, I think retesting this red resistance zone makes a lot of sense. A very price reactive zone, build up in volume in these regions. So that's why I'm targeting just under this price reactive zone here. So that's what I'm looking at in terms of a trade. Some of what I consider. But let's take a look at our indicators to try and get a sense of what our indicators are saying. By the way, folks, if I didn't already say it, follow our Twitter. Link for our Twitter will be down in the description below. We retweet important news stories all the time. So give our Twitter a follow. Link for that down in the description. Now, let's take a look at our indicators. So, folks, we've had a bullish crossover on the daily MACD. That is a big deal, folks. Big deal. Bullish crossover on the 12-hour MACD. Let's zoom out here and see when was the last time we had a bullish crossover on the daily MACD. Ooh, I have to zoom out quite a bit. Okay, let's go to the 6-hour. When was the last time we had our bullish crossover on the 6-hour? Oh, no way. Okay, it was right here, folks. This was the last time we had a bullish crossover on the daily MACD on Cardano, right when we were within this this ascending triangle here, and I was ringing the alarm bell saying we broke out bullish. Oh, folks, right here was the last time. So I'm not saying something like this is gonna happen, but could we see bullish continuation, especially if we get above $1.30, and then if we can get above $1.30, 36, 37? I definitely think we could see bullish continuation for sure. So we're starting to see some strength build up. Now, we want further confirmation. The more indicators point in the same direction, the more confident you can be of direction. What I want to see to try and understand in the next big bullish impulse for Cardano, I want to see us get above this resistance level here on the daily RSI. Now, there's slightly different ways that you can draw this. Ultimately means pretty much the same thing. We can clearly see how there's a red resistance line here on the other side. Once, if and when we can get above this thing, I think that is when we see Cardano really start to take off. So maybe we do something like this, get rejected, something like this, get rejected. As soon as we break out and maybe make a higher high as well for that further confirmation, I think that is when we see the next major impulse. So good to see that bullish cross on the daily MACD. We want further confirmation. If we can get that bullish breakout above that red resistance line on the other side, get that bullish divergence, more confirmation, I think Cardano would be ready to see bullish continuation. So let's take a look here at the 12-hour. And damn, Meek can rap. Someone ought to really let me know. Someone should have let me know Meek Mill could have rapped. Damn, he could rap. Okay, so 12-hour. We're starting to see some weakness here, folks. 12-hour histogram starting to take down. Weighted MACD starting to, bearish crossover. Weighted MACD acts as a leading indicator on the regular MACD. So maybe that bullish crossover from the daily MACD might not really play out if we immediately start to dump. Maybe it could have been a fake out. So yeah, stochastic RSI on the way down. Even the regular RSI still having a little bit of a leg down. But again, that bullish divergence is what we're looking out for on the RSI. Let's take a look at the 6. So what is the 6-hour saying? 6-hour, ooh, very precarious, very potentially very bearish if we had that bearish cross with the MACD. Everything's on the way down. 6 hours not looking too strong. Let's take a look at the 4. Yeah, 4-hour had that bearish crossover. Oh, but 4-hour we're starting to see some strength build up. Look at that histogram building up. Weighted MACD bullish crossover. Stochastic RSI bullish crossover in the oversold region. Stochastic RSI acts as a leading indicator on the regular RSI and is great for understanding shifts in trends. So 4 hours starting to see some strength. Oh, same with the 2, folks. I'm really liking the 2. 2-hour looks bullish. Oh, are we breaking out bullishly right now? Hold on, because I'm not aping to a trade if this is indeed the case. Let's zoom in here. And I'm not telling you what to do, folks. Trading is very risky. No, we still haven't broken out quite just yet. Ooh, we're going to break out very soon, though. Look at this apex. We're going to break out any minute. I bet you within this video we probably break out. Yeah, within the next 6 minutes, I can talk for 6 minutes. I got a lot to say, folks. I can talk for 6 minutes. So, let's take a look here at the 1 hour here. So the 1 hour does look strong. MACD on the way up. Stochastic RSI bullish crossover. Sorry, weighted MACD bullish crossover. Same with the stochastic, although concerningly, it's in the overbought territory. Let's take a look at the half. Half hour does look strong. We're building up some strength. Weighted MACD looks good. Stochastic looks MACD looks good. Weighted MACD looks good. Stochastic looks good. And RSI making higher highs and higher lows all the way around. Lower time frames looking good. Let's take a look at the 15. Ooh, concerning. Histogram taking down. Stochastic RSI. Bearish crossover overbought. Let's take a look at the 5. And it's on the way down here. Yeah, ultimately, I think we just need to see what way we break out of this thing. But we're starting to see some strength build up in those hourlies. You know, the 4 to 1. We're starting to see that strength start to build up. We really need to see that bullish continuation, because if we don't see that bullish continuation, then that bullish crossover on the daily could be a fake out, and it might not be long lived. So very important to understand how that plays out. Now, another very important thing that we need to look at to try and gauge when we could see macro movements, breakouts. Folks, I keep harping on this. It's the pairings. Folks, follow the pairings. You can often find hidden bullish and bearish divergence by looking at the pairings. You can often anticipate hidden support and resistance that you wouldn't have anticipated if you were just looking at the US dollar value of Cardano by looking at the pairings with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So right now, currently with Bitcoin, we're range bound between kind of the 2 region here. I'm not going to count out all those decimals. This region here and in this region here. Whatever way we break out of this tight range, this channel here, we're likely to trend in that direction for quite some time. Same thing with the Ethereum pairing. We're forming like a pretty similar price structure. We're in this channel here. Whatever way we break out of this channel, I probably should lower this a little bit. Whatever way we break out of this channel, we're likely to trend in that direction for quite some time. Now, it's always important to, we're going to break out any moment. Okay, it's always important to follow Ethereum and Bitcoin. Ethereum and Bitcoin lead the market, specifically Bitcoin. So this is how things kind of go, folks. Bitcoin leads the market. Ethereum and the altcoins kind of follow suit afterwards. At least that's how things have operated historically. So Bitcoin is very, very interesting right now, because we're kind of in this, what I could, kind of argue to be something of a bear flag, where if we start to break out bullishly, maybe we just downtrend in this channel, but whenever we break out bullishly above this thing, we could impulse the length of the initial impulse here. So let's say this is indeed a bull flag here, and we break out bullishly. Could we could we go to $70, 70,000, 72,000? I think so, folks. You know, we have fid level and in this lining up right around 72. So I think the next major impulse, if we get above all-time highs, could really take us to $70,000. That's absolutely insane. Now, whenever Bitcoin moves quickly, that could negatively impact the altcoins. We might be breaking out soon. But ultimately, Bitcoin going up is ultimately a good thing. Did I say ultimately enough? Is ultimately a good is a good thing for the altcoins, because Bitcoin leads the market. Now, I thought I had Bitcoin dominance pulled up. Let's pull it up, because one very simple chart that you can always keep an eye on, that's good for understanding the state. Oh, we're breaking out. Oh, we're breaking out. We're breaking above the VP point of control. Sorry, let's focus. One good chart that's always very important to look at to try and gauge the state of the altcoin market is the Bitcoin dominance chart. Because look, folks, if you've been following the channel, you say it with me. Bitcoin dominance is the total value of Bitcoin in comparison to the total value of all cryptocurrency. Whenever it rises, altcoins typically suffer. Whenever it falls, altcoins typically benefit. So we've been moving within this tight range from 65 to kind of 60% in Bitcoin dominance. Okay, if we start to see Bitcoin dominance start to rise, dampers on the altcoins. If we see Bitcoin dominance continue to fall, altcoins are probably going to continue pumping. So once we fall below this very price reactive, an important level of 60% in Bitcoin dominance, folks, altcoins are truly going to fly. Now, let's zoom out even more, because I want to give you guys like a macro perspective on shit. So last cycle, Bitcoin dominance fell between 30 and 40%. I think something very similar is going to happen this time around. So that's why, like, there's another reason why I find it so funny when people panic sell 5 to 10% dips, when I know, when I think over the next few months, Bitcoin dominance is going to fall to 30-40%, which is going to lead to altcoins absolutely exploding. So, I mean, while people are panic selling 5-10% dips, I'm panic buying every dip I possibly can. So, following Bitcoin, understanding how we react off these critical levels are going to be very important for timing major impulses and major breakouts with the cryptocurrency, with the market. So, Folks, while we're waiting for this breakout to play out here, I want to take the opportunity to mention and shill Tokenmetrics, because we honestly, genuinely find it very helpful. We use it very often. So for those who don't know, Tokenmetrics is an AI-fueled price predictions and portfolio suggestions platform. They do reviews on different, brand new cryptocurrencies, code reviews that we find very helpful. We use them very often to help inform some of our research and some of our processes, some of our research and thought process. So if you can spare the money for Tokenmetrics, we highly recommend it. As you can see here, these are currently the top, what their AI system believes will be the top performing cryptocurrencies within a year here. And whenever you see stable coins at the top here, that typically signals that their AI thinks there's a lot of volatility, and so therefore you should probably move into stable coins for some safety and security. But yeah, no, it's just one data point. There's a lot of interesting things with Tokenmetrics, folks, that even do like price predictions here. You can look up Ethereum, and they offer you code reviews, price predictions, fundamentals, technology, technical analysis, a lot of interesting stuff here. They also have price prediction models if it'll load. So folks, link for Tokenmetrics down in the description below. If you can spare it, we highly recommend Tokenmetrics as well. If you want to earn interest on your cryptocurrency, if you're just hodling anyways. Okay. I think, do I have my VPN turned on? No, I don't. I guess my internet's just slow. Anyways, folks, if you're hodling, you might as well earn some interest on your crypto. We highly recommend BlockFi. Link for to join BlockFi is down in the description below. Now, let's see if this will load here. Yeah, so this is just an example of some of the price predictions they have. Anyways, folks, check it out, Tokenmetrics. They offer like a paid trial. Link for everything is down in the description below. So let's take a look here at Cardano. So it does seem like we're breaking out bullishly for the moment. If we can get above, 130.03 here, very good for seeing bullish divergence. So for me so I could honestly enter this trade right now if I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is start scaling into this trade. I have Binance pulled up on another screen here. I don't have it pulled up. So I'm just going to start to scale in slowly right now, because we're breaking out bullishly. That's good to see. So if we can have a minute candle close above a 1.003 here, very good to see. And then if we can get another minute candle closing above this wick here, then I'll scale in some more. And then my take profit will probably be, somewhere around here. That's just under $1.34 is where I'll be taking profit. Another thing you want to look at when looking at potential trades as well is you want to look at your risk to reward ratio. You want to be able to win more than you're risking. So that's another key thing that you need to be aware of when it comes to trading. So folks, look, I'll let you guys know if how this trade goes, if anything interesting further happens. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads, because we're gonna be bringing you the latest and greatest. Okay, yeah, I'm aping it in crypto news and analysis. Okay, yeah, so I'm fully in this trade. What I want to be in now. Let me place my stop loss. I'm gonna place my stop loss at, let's say 1.297. Let me place my stop loss, and then just a note on how I would manage this trade is, as soon as we start to go up a little bit, maybe get above this all-time high here. Well, not all-time high, but once we get above this peak here, I'll probably just place my stop loss in profit, or even just now, because I am in profit on this trade already. So whenever I'm in a trade and I'm in profit, I usually place my stop loss in profit, like here or something. That way, no matter what happens, I'm still making money on a trade. And folks, you don't want to lose money when it comes to trading, and be very careful when it comes to leverage trading. So look, if you feel like you're competent at technical analysis, if you understand the risk, one of my favorite exchanges to use is Bybit. Link to join Bybit will be down in the description below. It's genuinely my favorite exchange to trade on. It's very intuitive, but be aware, most people lose when it comes to trading. Leverage trading is extremely risky. I only recommend it for people who are confident in their ability to understand technical analysis. So folks, that's enough for me. Let me just kind of finish off with a long-term perspective. I'm scaling out based off time frames, not so much specific price targets, out of my long-term bags. Come September, come October, late third quarter, early fourth quarter, that's when I'm looking to scale out on my long-term positions. I'm scaling based off time frames, not so much price targets. So September, October, that's when I'm selling out of my long-term positions here. Now let's see if I can place, I'll probably place my stop loss right here. That way I'll still be in profit. So 131, here, let's see. So I'll leave you guys with this. I'm placing my stop loss in profit here, right under this candle body. So 3-1, I say, yeah, 3-1-9-9, I'd say. So there we go. My stop loss is put in profit. So now, no matter what happens, I've made a profitable trade. And that's, you know, some of the things I look at when I'm trading. So thank you so much for watching, folks. Until next time, take care.